See, because I think there's two individuality issues with AI that I think if you have your way and people are considered more, which I think they should be, I think you have to consider that as well, right? Which is the two I call them like individuality risks for AI. First of all, some of your performers will actually get worse over time as they continue to use AI. We already see this with studies, right? So companies that are very AI heavy, that are not fostering or generating or educating their employees, are actually going to have, according to at least initial statistics and data, a less capable workforce than other companies, even with higher profit margins, right? And then the second issue that I think is kind of a fascinating kind of dovetail, at least as it relates to that, Dave, is your really good employees that are using AI ethically, responsibly, and also know how to use it properly are much higher performers than they were 2 years ago if they know if they're using those things correctly. I have attorneys who are leveraging AI right now, and but they're good lawyers. They were already good lawyers that I would put up
Really?
against anyone. And now they're just overwhelming the other side because they're responding faster, they're responding fiercer. They can immediately read what AI is giving them and determine whether it's good or bad. They can improve it. The only difference is drafts that would have taken them 10 hours are now taking them 15 minutes, and then they're spending, instead of budgeting 10 hours for that, they're now budgeting 3 hours, and they're spending 3 hours really cleaning it up and making it so much better than it could be anyway, right? So I guess that's kind of one of the interesting discussions, is whether, as you value a workforce, whether there's going to be any of that taken into account. Because I think that matters if I'm buying a business, right? I don't want to get a bunch of employees. I don't want to get pitched on this company uses AI and their profit margins are better. And then I get a bunch of employees whose skills have degraded over the years, right? I want a bunch of employees who are just like the Incredible Hulk,
Mhm.
once they're using AI.
Yeah, no question. AI is a force multiplier, and unfortunately, it's not one of the factors that gets considered in a workforce, right?